Giamara Taishif Acharja. That means how are yous, friends, in Irish. And I just wanted to say in this video that I guess I took a bit of a break for a month of this channel, and I just want to talk about, I guess, the passage of time and how time, I guess, goes by so fast, you know? Anyway, this year I'm gonna be 22 years of age, and next year I graduate college, and I'm just thinking, like, where has this time gone? It feels like yesterday when I was 18. Not like there's anything, I guess, super special or important that happened when I was 18, but it's more the fact that, you know, you just feel like you're just new to being an adult and you're getting stuff sorted and you're trying to, I guess, you know, I was still in school at that time, but I was trying to, I guess, be more independent and do my own thing. And I'm just thinking now, this will be technically, I'm not great at maths, but it's probably my fourth year into being an adult. And it's just, I feel like, I've talked about this before, but it's the, I guess, idea that, you know, just struggling to, I guess, achieve too much at the minute, you know? Like, I put pressure on myself to do things, but then I realise, 6 months have gone by, or that was 6 months ago, and I said I'd do this, and I didn't do anything. Now, why was I gone for a month as well? Like, to be honest, I just took a bit of a break. I just felt a bit burnt out for the whole year, so I'm back. But with the whole New Year's resolutions, I realised that, you know, I had to set myself some smaller goals, just so I feel like, you know, if you want time to not slip away from you and then be 28 or 9 and think, I could have done a lot more, I could have been in a whole different position and I could have been better off or doing better for myself, then you do need goals. It's what I've been doing. Like, you know, I remember hearing Mike Tyson say something along the lines of, when you sit on your ass and do nothing, time goes by very fast, but if you actually get up and do things and push towards things, then it doesn't really seem like time goes fast, you know? I was looking over the past few years and I won an award or two or did a thing or two, but, like, I mean, I could do more. I know I've got potential to achieve a lot of things, and I just feel like, you know, sometimes I think, I wanted my life to look like this at 25. I know I'm not there yet, and maybe I could, but the problem is, like, the years go by quicker as you get older, and I know time technically doesn't, you know, each second or each minute still goes at the same speed, but it just feels quicker. And it's just one of them things where I don't want years to slip away and me doing nothing. So, like, this year I haven't had a bad start to the year, but I guess I've spent more time trying to read more. I if you can tell by my voice, I'm Irish, so I try, I guess, keep up with the Irish language and do things with it, and then I'm back on this channel and doing a few things, and yeah, it's just, I feel like time is just one of them things where you're always going to look back with some regrets. Like, I'm not trying to live a life where I'm not going to think, because there's an opportunity cost to everything in life. And if you take a path to, I don't know, just go down your own way, whatever your dream is. If you decide to, I guess, become a YouTuber or become an investor, become an entrepreneur, or become a teacher, whatever, there's always, like, another side that you could have chose that mightn't have as big a reward or might have a bigger reward, and, you know, you can't do both things. And I was just thinking about that, like, you know, these years have gone by, but I haven't really got much of a chance to do too much yet. Like, I'm only, I guess, beginning to, I guess, gain more momentum and consistency, the positive habits that I do. Like, last year was the first year I properly was going to the gym, you know, and I guess I started the year at like 72 kilos, and I ended the year at 88 kilograms at around 6 feet tall, and I I guess like them kind of things which I was always wanting to do, bulking up, and then I kind of, what I'm trying to do now is lose a bit of fat and drop down a few kilograms, and them kind of achievable goals, I guess, is something that I'm doing to, I guess, slow down the time. It sounds dumb, but when I can, I guess, put my mind to things and start achieving them, it makes me realise that, you know, I guess I can do things. And you know, like I left school and 2023, almost 3 years ago now, which is crazy. And like it's just, I don't know, like I don't want to wake up and be 40 and have nothing to show for it, you know. But I try my best to do things. Like one of the things with time passing is I try to make as much use of my weekends as possible. Like I'm not trying to sound super LinkedIn or a LinkedIn bro and say, you know, I work on my business all over the weekends, but I try to do productive things anyway, even if it's not always for maximising the amount of money that I'm trying to earn, you know. Because I think building positive habits is more important than just pure sole pursuit of finance, or that's not the word, but I guess wealth is the word I was looking for. And yeah, I mean, this video is a bit of a ramble. I don't know what I'm going to call it, but I guess I just wanted to give an update on where my head was at, and I guess how I was feeling about these years going by and me getting older and hopefully a bit wiser. But yeah, sure, let me know if you enjoyed listening to me waffle here, and goodbye. Peace.